Jai Shri Ram. This is the conversation that took place between Krishna and Karna. As we all know the story, Karna's chariot wheel was stuck in the ground, and Karna got down to lift the chariot. And in the meanwhile, he turned around, looked at Arjuna, and gave him a lecture on ethics that he should not shoot and kill him now because that is against ethics and blah blah blah. And Karna was talking about dharma. He was telling Arjuna it wouldn't be dharmic to kill him now. So Krishna, the conversation starts. Krishna says, Yad Draupadi Mekavastram Sabhaya Manaya Yestvam Cha Suyodhanascha Dushasanaha Shakunihi Saulabascha Nate Karna Pratyabhat Tatra Dharmaha. You, Duryodhana, Dushasana, and Subala's son Shakuni brought Draupadi, who was clad in one piece of cloth, before the court. Then, no Karna, this dharma of yours did not display itself. Krishna continues, Yada Sabhayam Rajan Manakshagnyam Yudhishtiram Ajaishicha Kunir Jnanat Kvate Dharmastatagataha. Kvate dharmastatagataha. That's the operative phrase. Please remember that. Kvate dharmas tadagataha. Kvate dharmas tadagataha, which means, where was this dharma of yours? When Shakuni, who was cunning with the dice, defeated Yudhishthira, who was very naive, where was this dharma of yours? Kvate dharmas tadagataha. Then Krishna says, Vanavase vyatite Cha karna varshe trayodasho na prayachasi yad rajyam kvate dharmastadagataha. When the period of exile and the 13th year, that is Ajnatavasam, concealment, was over, you did not return to the Pandavas their kingdom. Where was dharma of yours at that time? Yad bhimasenam na sarpaischa vishayuktaischa bhojanaihi acharat Tvan mate raja kvate dharmastadagataha. When advised by Duryodhana, you attempted to kill Bhima with snakes and poisoned food. Where was this dharma of yours? Yad varanavate parthan suptan tru gruhe tada adipayastvam radheya Kvate dharmastadagataha. Radheya is the matronym, that is his mother's name, so son of Radha. So, when you set fire to the wax house at Lakshagraha, Varnavrata, to burn and kill, murder the sleeping Pandavas, where was this dharma of yours, O Karna? Yada Rajaswalam Krishnam Dushasana Vasho Sthitam Sabhayan Prahasaha Karna Kvate dharmastadagataha. When you laughed at Draupadi, when she was sparely dressed and she was in her season, that is, she was mensing, and she stood in the court at Dushasana's will, where was this dharma of yours? Tadanarthe pura Krishnam klishyamanam anagasam Upaprekshasi Radheya Kvate dharmastadagataha. O son of Radha, where was this dharma? Where did it slip? When you were mutely observing Draupadi being tortured by the mean and evil-minded Kaurava brothers. Vinashtaha Pandavaha Krishne Shashvatam Narakangata Pati Manyam Vrunishveti Vadamstvam Gajasaminim Upaprekshasi Radheya Kvate dharmastadagataha. When you spoke to Draupadi, who was so dignified and so elegant, and you said, Oh Draupadi, the Pandavas are lost to eternal hell, choose another husband among us, and you were looking on the scene with great joy and glee. Where was this dharma of yours? Rajya lubdhaha punah karna Samavyasi Pandavan Yada Shakunimashritya Kvate dharmastatagataha. when thirsting, desiring out of jealousy for the kingdom, and relying on the king of Gandharas, that is Shakuni, you invited the Pandavas to a game of dice to loot them. Where was this dharma of yours? यदा अभिमन्यु बहवो युद्धे जग्नुर मर हारथा परिवार्ये रणे बालम क्वते धर्मस्तथागतः. You encircled the boy Abhimanyu in battle. All the 6 major warriors, a number of Maharathas surrounded him and killed him. Where was this dharma of yours? Yadesha dharmastatra na vidyatehi kim sarvadha talu visheshanena adyeha dharmyani vidhistva suta tadhapi jivan vimokshasehi. If this dharma of yours, the aid of which you now seek, was nowhere on all those occasions, what is the use of drying up your throat by uttering the word dharma, dharma, dharma again and again? You now wish to practice dharma? Oh, Karna, you will not escape with your life. This was the counter of Krishna. So you see, there's a great lesson for all of us. Once you know that a person is wicked and he has committed all these acts, there is no question of any hesitation, because if you spare such a person, he will go ahead and commit more crimes, and you will be in a way responsible for committing those crimes, because you allowed this criminal to go scot-free. Of course, after this conversation, Karna hanged his head in shame, sort of. But he fought back. He stood on the ground and he fought. And in fact, he shot an arrow which dazed Arjuna. While Arjuna was in a daze, at that time he again tried to retrieve the chariot wheel. And Arjuna recovered very fast. And Krishna then ordered Arjuna, don't waste your time, finish this fellow off. Then Arjuna took out an astra which is called the Anjalika. And Karna was beheaded. In movies, you are shown that Karna was hit and then he lay on the ground and he was speaking and all that. That's all not there. That is all interpolation. So that was how Karna was killed. Right? So just imagine if somebody comes into a room a terrorist comes into the room with a sword and he wants to behead you. And suppose you luckily have a stick or something and you hit hard and his sword falls down. At that time, now the choice is yours. You can behead the terrorist. Because the truth is, if you had not been able to defend yourself, he would have definitely beheaded you. He came there with the intention of beheading. Vedas also say, Atatainaha, terrorists, killing them is not adharmic. And Tukaram says something very interesting. Killing a terrorist is ahimsa. Sant Tukaram. That is the ultimate definition of ahimsa. Killing a terrorist, killing an atatainaha is ahimsa. Jai Shri Ram.